Okay, so he said to knock these out. So, Boss Man gets what Boss Man wants, I tell you what. Boss Man want shit get done? Get shit done I shall. After dailies. Dailies first. There's a time limit on those. Okay. And this isn't the only account I have to run still. I mean, it's just past midnight. It's fine. It's fine. That's a problem, though. That's a problem. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. We're gonna put... I don't know why I did it if it's those, right? Speaking of, you're gonna do the same thing here. Who does Ito wing anyway? Gave him those? Who has what? Oh, it doesn't say. These two. Okay, so it'll say if it's the same. So if I hit quick replace here, it'll show 3 people who have that. And considering he doesn't have many, why don't I save myself some time and see that he never sets these? Okay. And now I know a little more about my best friend. He doesn't bother setting that shit. Why would he? Like I didn't already know. Like I didn't already know. Mr. Sadovich. Awful luck. Oh, we'll go to the top of the hill and kill some stuff for you. Come on, leave it to me. Let's go. I know your quest. Yep. Let's go. I mean, isn't the point of your quest to clear a path so you can move your goods? Why would I go to the mountaintop and kill the really big guy? Well, I guess there's still a threat. I don't know. It makes more sense to clear the path that is the problem. But I guess having 3 options for the quest is fine. Really, Rock? Never needed to chuck a bull so bad in my life.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I did do it, Mike. Well. Why are you... Oh, it's this fucking guy. I didn't hit him hard enough. Goodness, did I not hit that little one hard enough? 39k was not nearly enough. Was that not even the quest? Oh, I have to return. That was the quest. Yeah. 1,000 more. Really, inside of each? Thanks for the primo. Oh, that's fine. The tip was cheap. That's the 1,000. The rest of the work, standard rates.
Yep.
Chuckball. Chuckles. Chuck. I don't know what his thing's called. Chuckball again? How about, balls? Yeah? No? Oh, that is good. How about this thing? How about, a little bit of fuck you to that guy? Okay. 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 $44K. I'm okay with that. 10K. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Leave, leave. I don't want anything bad to happen to him right now. We need to hit him as hard as we can. Ushi, how could you miss? Ushi, come down. What are you doing, buddy? 26. 26-3?
またか。先。お前の出番だぜ。追いつけない。
I don't know if you can rewind. I can. It's fine editing this. But I'm done for the night. I just throw it on YouTube. It's for you. Whoever else finds it, don't care. I mean, I'll read the comments, sure. This ain't my account. I will defend all the hard work I have to do. He's not a whale. He had a point in time when he could play. That time has passed. But if he ever has time, I want him, my best friend, to have primos to roll for stuff. He was thinking maybe Durin, maybe Nicole. I was recommending them, and then he thought, you know, maybe Mabuika. And I was like, you know, maybe. I was like, maybe Varka. He said, you know, maybe. So I know what he likes. I think I'll figure out what he needs. He doesn't have the time for that shit. He has responsible adult things to do. Me, I can do his video game chores. What best friend can't do his best friend's video game chores so he can enjoy it's not necessarily gambling, but it has a similar connotation. Yeah, whatever you want to call that thing we do with the thing that we earn video game currency to almost eventually get guaranteed things that we want, but not necessarily the thing we wanted when we might have wanted it. You know, that whole luck system for obtaining new things. Whatever it's called. If you thought I forgot what that word was, then I gotcha. I'll work on it. The pause was too long. Delivery works. Timing. Sometimes you gotta workshop it. Oh, there's the motherfucker. How did I not see him? You know, 17K, not bad. And mind you, I don't even have the X-ray buffs yet. This whole time, I haven't even done those quests. We decided up front, the most important thing, get dailies done. So hit F1, shows me where it is, and then we go to the nearest thing. And then we get it. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Henry Morton. This guy. Hire a cryo vision holder. That's my suggestion. But I'm putting this one. thing with Uchi.
お前の出番だぜ
They're just gonna play Uchi.
お嬢様の仰せのままに
Because Oz is cool like that. Get everything electrode,
さけ
crystallize some shit, and
異常
maybe
を
just
見届けよ
and then the boss.
砕きやが
Boss
れ
has working.
鬼の狂気乱舞あら
Good job, boss. But I must say, I do believe you can hit them harder. You didn't hit them hard enough, boss. I know you're working on it. We'll figure it out. Oh, a thing I've been thinking about here that I've been wanting to tell you, but since my walls of text probably go unread, I think maybe I can, you know, say some things. You might listen to this while you're at work. So, my biggest problem with Ito, great guy. The problem is he's a 5-stat motherfucker.
追いつけまい
Unless, well, here's the thing with Uchi. Maybe you want him to have
お
low
前の
HP.
出番だぜ
Because he inherits, I think, 100% of Ito's HP. So if Ito has less HP, Uchi has less HP. And if you need to generate a spare, what's the super strength called again? Whatever. The, yeah, the Oni slashes, we'll call them. I like calling them that. That's a better name. Yeah, so... I mean, throwing Uchi gets you 2.
どりゃ
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. God, sorry, for people who might not know, since I'm just throwing this on the internet, yeah, that's my bro here, man. I love this guy. Oh, man, my best friend's account. I love it. I really do. Having characters I don't have and playing them, it's nice having access to more
追いつけ
Kenshin
まい
accounts, I must say.
やっほうじ
I mean, I like mine, but it's different because I didn't do the work. I mean, I know what it would have taken to do this, but I didn't actually do it, so I appreciate it more.
お前の出番だぜ
Because, man, that's a lot of work.
よっそりゃよっ
I love that you have Albedo. At one point, I was not happy that you had Albedo, because, I mean, 3 Geo options, you can do better on 3 Geo, even 4, with the Ito Goro. But now, Hexrai buffs, man, so glad you have Albedo. It has so many options. Oh, yeah, that reminds me of another thing. Since I know my best friend here doesn't really read the walls of text I give him, I need to explain new artifact set that is on Fischl, because... I'm gonna tell him to... He's probably just gonna tell me to pick it, but I like leaving it to him. We'll get that off of Witch's homework. Anyway. Thing I was gonna say about Fischl. Hexarai Fischl. Artifact set. Need Hexarai, 2-piece, so I'm so glad you have Albedo, because he's the only Geo Hexarai present. I'm sure Noel will be eventually. Surely? Maybe. Who knows? But, point to be made. This here. If you want to pause and read it, fine. If not, I'll give you the very short and sweet explanation. 2-piece, 20% energy recharge. 4-piece. If you don't have Hexarai, 20% damage buff of equipping character's element. If you have Hexarai, 40% buff to equipping characters element and current active characters element. And that's after what they do their elemental skill. Yeah, that's after doing elemental skill. So, what does Fischl do? You throw Oz on the field. Perfect. Done. If you need better uptime, instead of damage, of course, you could do one of these. That way you can just throw Oz out, and then it's good for energy recharge too, if you need that. Otherwise, if you just want freaking damage and better shields from Crystallize Electro, yeah. And if you press Oz's Q in time, it just refreshes his uptime, and then it still counts as as your elemental skill damage. That's how that all works. So 40% geo buff, and Oz is there too to do damage off field. So free shields wherever you are, because Oz will just shoot them, and you will hit them with geo, and there will be a crystallize reaction. Bing bang boom. Good team. Love this guy, by the way. This guy's great. Oh, not this guy. This guy. I need to go collect those. I'm gonna mark that so I don't forget to do it. Okay. And next thing. Turn in. Spend resin. What's our time? 16 minutes? I mean, I've been yapping, so it's fine. Oh, we're gonna need these too, huh? Sure he will not protest. How many did it say I needed? 6? I think it was purple. Let's double check. 4 purples. And lots of flowers that are a long walk to get to. Okay. 4 purples. This is for our guy. I don't know if he wants to keep Ito here for any particular reason, but since it's me on the wheel here, what I like to do, so I remember the last person, the character, whatever, I used the thing made on. That way I know. I can remember. That way I can question, should I be upgrading a new character with that resource, or should I remember not to spread myself too thin? As you know, investing into characters, as we've mentioned, is a investment. Oh man, Ito's great. Just being able to play characters, 1 that I don't have, and 2 that are invested into. With all of the blood, sweat, tears, and good luck and fortune, and perhaps other fortunes we need not disclose. But quite fortunate. Very, very fortunate. Anyway, remember that this set currently does nothing that goes, well, below here. And I guess here for Fischl. So yay, Oz damage is presently boosted. I mean, Oz damage is good. Oz damage is great. It's true. Yeah, that's... yeah, that thing. Okay. Not gonna question any of that. If I need to, I'll take a look later, but... yeah, no. This is a fun quest. I would recommend it, by the way. This has 7 days left. Trials of the Brave Warrior. Fun little combat event. There's a good catch to the story. Would do good rewards. It doesn't take much time, and it is a fun little single player thing. We can discuss if you decide to do it, or, you know, I can can just do it real quick for the primos, and at the last minute, I will wait till the last minute. So you got less than a week. Let's see, need to plan this for the week. Do I still need to cook? No. Trounce domains, I need to figure out who I need Trounce domain, XP. Hold on, notepads. This is what notepad is for. Specifically, brand new notepad. Okay, we're going to call this notepad Greg Account Futures. Because this is Casuwhale Enterprises. I have decided that name is going to stick. I like Casuwhale Enterprises. Excuse me. I've been juggling ideas for names for a while here, and Casuwhale Enterprises is good. It's not too long, as much as I like Casuwhale Fund Management LLC, or what? Casuwhale Funds Withholding? No. Casuwhale Indigent and BP. There we go. No, Casuwhale BP and Indigent Law Firm. No, law firm? Investments. No, Casuwhale Investments. It's Casuwhale Investments. And it is kind of a nod to someone I'm a big fan of. The man who taught me how to credit card warrior. He may perhaps be the alpha of investors. The most alpha investor, I must say. For he has invested in the most alpha, I'm sure. Oh man, I love a man who can mimic another guy who had a stranglehold on an industry and a valuable resource and commodity. Yes, yes indeed. Perhaps the real life Seto Kaiba. Surely that's how Seto Kaiba did it. Never mind him inheriting, what, a weapons manufacturing company? Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way, if you don't get my reference. The card games on motorcycles. But before that, it was a long time before I played card games on motorcycles. Man, I haven't even seen it, but it looks ridiculous. Anyway, Seto Kaiba is the most, wallet warrior character I've ever seen in an anime. And I've seen a few. No, I've seen one more and very much more literal wallet warrior. We should watch that one someday. No, two. Oh man, we need to watch the Wallet Warrior animes. I have 3 now. There's got to be a list. We'll get back to that. Okay, Wallet Warrior anime list. Yep. Greg Account Futures Wallet Warrior anime list. So, thing I said earlier, Albedo upgrades.
いい景色だね。休憩中にこの景色を
Special
絵にし
upgrades.
ようか。
Artifacts major. What else? What else do we need specifically? That's it for now. Anyway, did I mention it's a long fucking walk to get this thing we have to pick? Especially when you get distracted, go the wrong direction for a bit. Man. And I'm not even allowed to drink right now, man. And you know I don't break rules. this is a good enough fight for Ushi. Should we hit him with the club? Ushi? Club. 9k, what the fuck was that? I did something wrong. I think the thing I did wrong was not crit, perhaps? Yeah, that's probably what I did wrong. Show. Things about Ito. Oh, yeah. That list of things I hate about Ito. He's a 5 stat guy. Because you want defense. He has much defense scaling, especially on his skills. Which also feeds into his attack. But he still scales with attack. And of course, crit rate. Everybody needs crit rate. That's a shit ton of crit damage. You'll love it. Get as much as you can. But really, you always want more of these. If you could crit 100% of the time, every time, you would. Every time. And then crits would get boring, which is why... maybe that's why you want it low. I don't know. But usually, crit rate comes at the cost of crit damage. So you either get chunky or you get... melty? Is melty the opposite of chunky? Soupy? But soup can be... Anyway. Yeah, problems, fixes. Goro? I mean, he's fine at 80. Ooh, Favonius Warpo. Oof. Yeah, Ito, great guy, but he needs all the stats, and I think the one thing he actually doesn't want is HP. I mean, he needs enough to survive, don't get me wrong, but more HP means more HP for Ushi. And, I mean, you throw him, you get 1 stack. He taunts, he inherits HP. When he takes damage, he gains another 1. So I guess that's the reason to have HP, is just for stack generation, mind you. 1 stack can be gained this way every 2 seconds, so it's not even that useful. He'll flee when his HP reaches 0, or his duration ends. It will grant 1 stack. So if you actually play your cards right, you can just get the extra stack by having him leave the field earlier. What's his uptime? Duration's only 6 seconds, really? 6 seconds. I did way too much brain work for a skill that has a 6-second duration when he runs out anyway. Well, I just planted time around the 6 seconds. I'm sure you already know that. You've played this character for how fucking long? What do I fucking know? Still. I guess either way, HP, enough to survive. Whatever, he's not a 5-stat character. Everyone needs HP for that reason. He doesn't specifically scale with HP except that one thing that doesn't matter. I've decided it doesn't matter at all. Unless you somehow need to extend his duration in a scenario where he gets hit too hard. That's the one time you want extra HP for Ushi. And of course, it also helps you not die. I mean, HP is great for everybody. I love these triple crown, man. Let me read these translations again. Oh. You just get 2 stacks for free when you hit Q? And 1 a second? Oh, after 1 second. 1 stack every half second for 1.5 seconds. So you get 3 more over time. Got it. But 2 for free, and then 3 over the next 2.5 seconds? Okay. Good. This is the one that just gives them the energy regen and basically 100% uptime if you go triple G or more. It's of course plus 3. It's Ushi. Okay. All nearby party members gain 20% def and attack. See? Another... I mean, also a party buff. Hey! In a 4-player party, if he's not the carry, he can just press Q and buff the party and leave. because that's an efficient use of Ito right there. That scenario. So what's it mean maximum upgrade level is 15 when it's 13? Like, I've never understood that. Do you get the bonus too after you upgrade to 100? You can go to 100, by the way. You need to get someone to... If you actually took an extra constellation for Ito off of the thing, there's a thing you can get that from, by the way. You go to events here. It's to temper thyself and journey far. Yeah, this thing that I've been working on for you, that we will make in, end of 6 weeks. You can change this to any one of these characters. They're all older or base banner. If you already own them, you can get one constellation, Ito among them. And getting another constellation for a character you have a C6 already gets you a Stella Fortuna for going past 90. I think you need one for 95 and then 2 more for 100. So your boy ain't maxed out completely, just so you know. if that's the thing you care about. I'm not sure, but yeah. Oni King here can be much chunkier if you want him to be. I'll leave that to you to decide. I can, of course, gather the resources and do the work. You can choose whatever Stella Fortuna you want on that list. I won't touch it unless you tell me to. On the changing of course matter. Yeah, cool. We don't have Klee. Who else does that thing that I'm just not able to do right now? Does D-Look do it? Tell me D-Look do it. Damn it. Damn it. Kaya doesn't. Bennett doesn't? I don't think. Fischl? No, clearly she doesn't. Tell me Jean does. Come on, Jean. No public character I don't have. I know Klee has the show's local resources ability. Tell me Barbara does. Come on, Barbara. Damn it, that's right, she does the cooking thing. I'm not sure. What does Sucrose even do? Oh, right. Alchemy. Of course she does alchemy. Surely not Lisa. What does Lisa do? Oh. Potions I haven't used since I crafted some for an achievement, maybe? I don't know. No, Amber's gliding champion. Razor doesn't do it. That's right, he's sprint speed. Does anyone? Oh, sorry, maybe. Nightwalk. Well, she technically would make this go faster, if nothing else. And no one else is from Mondstadt. Nobody else from Mondstadt. Okay, don't have it. I don't want to mess with the party structure, so... Let's see. Big brain, big brain. How does this pattern work? It goes by those flowers, or that bush, with those flowers and those 2 other bushes. Namely that bush, with the 4? 5? It's almost a pot leaf. Actually, it's basically the shape of a pot leaf, I must say. Yeah, same plant. This one. Those 2? No, that's a hand turkey. I like that one. Anyway, I'm sorry, stop looking too closely at game textures me. Yeah, Cecilias hang out by these pink and white, or pink and yellow flowers that are by the light green and darker green bushes that are mostly round, and these that come in pairs or more typically. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Well, there's a couple. So it's just the pink flowers they really want to be next to. These are by a cool rock. Can you sit on this rock? Not a sitting rock.
Yep.
And then here, one by an old fallen over stump shell. Not even the core of the stump, just the outside. With someone's books and stuff. And then two more, just in the grass on the rocks. Okay. And then we zigzag over this way again.
Yep.
I know there's some down off the side of that cliff that we were ahead of. That one over there. We'll grab those lads, we can just jump off the side. Over there. Relatively quickly. And over here. Four more by those pink and yellow flowers again. And I was over here. And there's a time travel you never did. Ooh, it's all the way. It goes that way. Maybe that's my way out of here. Or I'll leave that for you. Those exploration things are once only, unless you fail them intentionally. And I must say, those are some of my favorite parts of the game. I wouldn't want to steal those. That said, bring those. But that's just such a cold throwing away of the best things in the game. I say. I couldn't do it. You can't make me do it. You can pay me to do it, but you can't make me do it. I can only be motivated. I wouldn't do it by choice, if not for the mentioned motivation. That's that thing I'm failing intentionally, so you have the amazing experience of being able to do it yourself. I love those gliding challenges. I wish there were more of them, and they did more of them in events, like they did a long, long time ago. Damn, over 5 years ago, matter of fact. Where am I going? Open the chest? Cool. I can use this for transportation. See, you're throwing away a cool gimmick in the game for free modes. Like, I hate you can't do those things without the reward. Really, I wish those were repeatable. That'd be great, honestly. Even with no reward, just using that for transportation. And they realized that in later zones where they put in, you know, all the other movement mechanics. But the glider is the original movement mechanic, and they didn't. They gave you rings to jump through, and then you can't use them after you pick up the chest. Thank you, Artaki. I needed that. It's pretty funny, actually. It's a tragedy. Funny as it is, it's a tragedy. I want to chuck a bullet at this thing. Can I? Can I please? I'm doing it anyway. I don't care what you say.
Huh? 黒き翼よ。
先生こっちで疑似用か砕きやがれ
was only here to juggle. That did 1.7k. Man, that 6 seconds is nothing. 24k Ushi. Oh man, Ushi. Ushi's sick, bro. Fucking sick, brah.
やっぱ俺様は運がいいぜ。
Ito gets it. Wait. That was a thing you'd never done before? Or he never opened the chest before? Because it's not like those things don't respawn. See? Another point about how certain things should respawn. Don't. Like the rings you can jump through. The little archery challenges. I mean, I guess they don't respawn, so you know you already did them, so then make them a different color. So you know there's no rewards. I don't know, make them orange? No, bad color. Purple? No, that's World Quest.
お前の出番だぜ。
Icon?
男は傘なんかさされって大振りすぎんだろ。早く傘させ傘。いや
He really wants an umbrella, doesn't he? That is one word I know. Whoa, check that out.
あらこれで3日は働かずに済むんじゃねえか。
What am I doing at this point? Spending resin? Oh. I'm spending resin at this point. That means I get to make executive decisions. Fantastic. I just need to spend 2 condensed. Oh, I missed one? Yeah, whatever. Oh, the other ones will grow back. Where is my executive decision going?
虫
Does it go to Ascension Materials, actually? Too short. He does kind of need to get to 90. That's a few of those. One option. What about talents? Nah, that's good enough. It's good enough. How many of these were actually decent? Needs attack. I mean, that's the off piece, and that's the best piece I've seen so far. That needs to be attack. We need attack. Okay, official. Artifacts major for official. Okay, 1. Attack sands. 2. Just any. I think it'd be attack or electro. Black slash attack. Goblet. What's the other thing? Actually, before attack sands, we get to 0 for the off piece. I should make a spreadsheet. I'm used to using notepads. That's the problem. I'm sure you can just copy notepads in the spreadsheet. I can fix that. Anyway, get back to it. Official. Her off piece is her feather. Plus 12 only upgrade. recently upgraded piece. That's the best way to... Couldn't figure out a word for it. And we need... this one's less important, but we need a crown with better, or circlet, and a crown with better subs. Current is crit rate, CR, plus CD, and ER. Current is 2 good subs. Okay. Current notes on official. Oh yeah, do the damn quest. Do the damn hex quests already. You've spent 46 minutes rambling on like, well,
もうなめるんじゃねえ。
very familiar.
汗と涙の
I
一
must
騎打ち
say.
を乗り越え自らを強くするこれぞ人生ってもんよ。追いつけまい。砕きやがれ。はっ血人
6 seconds.
鬼の狂気乱舞。あら。じゃ。どりゃ。
I like how the various brighter parts of the Oni mask will flash red when you save the charge.
Yep.
Or the stack. Whatever you go.
Oh, it's
The
can I?
C6 passive. I like it.
Yep.
I like it a lot. He's really fun to play. That said, I know I'd have so many other teams to make. I wouldn't have enough time to max him out this far. That I know. I mean, I'm painfully far behind in maxing out some characters. Man, wait till you see my account. I mean, I know.
追いつけまい。
I know one person who's seen it, but man. Anyway.
Yep.
Man. Okay. I thought about it. I think there's still 2 Cecilias up there. And since I can upgrade them.
男は傘なんか刺されってこりゃ大振りすぎんだろ。早く傘させ傘。じゃ。よっ。と。じゃ。
Good. Throat's gonna dry, and I'm talking a lot.
答えなさい。
Good job, Oz. What? A Sealy? Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, he must have rushed the fuck out of Mom's dad and came back to fucking stuff, huh?
荒れ狂う世界に眠る宝よ。
Yeah, the exploration is really hard to get. Though it is also possibly one of the more time-consuming things beyond story.
Oh, it's can I?
Has he been up there yet? Oh, he hasn't. might have. But I know he hasn't. Not my 2 flowers.
Sake.
Those things don't work with overhanging ledges, in case you were wondering why that thing. They also don't work when the edge of it gets stuck in the terrain. Or next to a rock or something. He wasn't there before. Wait. Mm-hmm. Sharp, my man. High five. Dude just gave me 5. Sharp is my new favorite NPC. Bruh. I didn't even notice that he was bodyguarding those kids at the top of the hill. Why are they there in the rain, though? Whatever. I'm so happy I don't have to look for those flowers anymore today. I got a fate for base banner. Now I need to go fight this thing a couple times. Bruh. I high-five the ground so hard I hurt his hand. He seriously does that. Every time. Hey kids. Want to see a better view? Wait. It doesn't even... Oh, wow. See, told you. If it collides with the terrain, or NPCs apparently. Doesn't even work. You can put it under players in PvP though. Or, not PvP, but multiplayer. And sometimes, I mean, I'll trip over it too. That Ito moved out of the way of hitting stuff plenty of times before I learned to just throw it to the side. Better to throw it and sidestep it. Yeah, I gotta remember where you keep those things. They're treasures. Anyway. Wait a second. That's right. I gotta spend resin. That's daily stuff. I have... like 2.5 hours. Tons of time. Okay, I can... Let's run a teapot. You know, I've never done anything with Serenity Teapot. I haven't even finished the quest on any of my accounts. There are plants to harvest. What? You can... Mushrooms, julienne chilies? What? Okay, cool. Neat. Is that the thing I was ranting about earlier? I'm pretty sure it is. Which is why I didn't collect the chest. Seriously, this...
Huh?
Why does Mondstadt's best movement mechanic outside the glider itself get deleted when you get the chest? I don't understand. Say, there's chests. Open the chest. Never again. It's a fatal mistake if you say you want to, you know, do that. That was pretty cool. They could have more of that. Maybe even ways to set up the winds. You know, that's like Genshin's take on something that rhymes with rip slimes. You know?
せい 酒
If you could set up glide boost rings, even a couple at a time, that would be amazing. There you go. There's your next thing to compete with the competition. You're welcome. You can invoice me in Primos. I'll take it. I will gladly work for Primos. Good ideas for Primos any day. But I want dividends on those Primos. Okay, so as long as they're willing to put my very labor-intensive work habit in Primos, I'll work for it. As long as it's a living wage of Primos. And I'm gonna need a salary. Again, in Primos. No, I should work by the hour. You know what? I want part salary with hourly incentives. Or just a really good base wage per hour? Negotiating wages is hard. This is why nobody wants to make unions. Can't even negotiate my own wage. I'll just take their willing to pay me because I don't want to lord for a different job. Damn it. Looking for a job sucks. Your employer knows you don't want to leave. Most of the time, people leave if they don't want to. Honestly, most of the time, way too much fucking work. Everybody can relate to that. Guess I should be a job maker. You can make a job at any point in time, technically. It's just a lot of fucking work, and it doesn't pay immediately. Unless you're working on, I don't know, say like quest-based commissioning. That'd be a great system in real life, and yet it'd also be terrible. Then again, adventures would have to have like licensing and shit. That might work. But you have to have a society that's used to the idea of quest-based task management for hire. Like that's... I think we moved past that since people just make two things. Man. This is why we have employment search people. That's why there's a whole industry of people that help other people find jobs. Find their jobs.
創世の術は器用の通りだどりゃあらあら
47k?
追いつけまい
I mean, that was pretty good. That might even be low. Why am I at cryo? Why am I... Am I just rambling and meandering? Of course the answer is yes. Also, this set... You know... Quick side note about game design. I mean, this set was never even... It was never that relevant. I don't even know who would use it. Zinyan? Maybe. But While Protected by a Shield? That's a Nicole set. If you need it to be, anyway. If you have one of these and you have nothing else, fucking throw it on Nicole. Why not? Anyway, jokes aside. This oft-forgotten Geo set, the one for support, the one that buffs any element but Geo, Dendro, or Animo. Oh, it also does Lunar Crystallize? How does it... I guess it just boosts the reaction damage? Yeah. It says triggering. Didn't they get a damage to that particular element? But is Lunar Crystallize technically an element? Is it not actually a quote-unquote reaction? I don't understand anymore. Anyway. Do Thing, get damage bonus for Thing. 10-second buff. I mean, it can only do one different element at a time, but I love that set on Zhongli. Zhongli. Mr. Morak's Geo Archon. Faked as Death Guy. Him? Yeah, I love that set on him, and of course, in a non-Geo team. I mean, why would a 3 Geo team need the best shield guy? Even if he does react with their, you know, that, and that, and that, but also that. Oh wait, I did that. His pillar does react with all those, I know. It is a cool mechanic, it does decent damage per second. But he can't give us a 40% Geo damage bonus. Pause game. Think of the case. I mean, if you weren't already sold. But I think you've already been sold, and I don't know why I'm still trying to sell it. I like this fight. We'll go with that. I love the Albedo fireworks, man. Guy is great, and he's only level 70 with half at most built gear. You can get his constellation too if you want to pick that one. That's a good one. It's just free energy. C2 is really good though, if you care. I mean, if you can get one constellation for free, of course you only get that like once every 10, 12 weeks, maybe 11. I don't know how often they do temper thyself and travel far. But however often they do it, you can get a couple over time. Yeah. But you do have to log in at least 5 days a week for X number of weeks in a row without missing too many weeks. There's even wiggle room. We've already exhausted the wiggle room, by the way. So, another reason I'm insisting on doing this. Goro's set's only half built too, and I know he's another defense scaler. And is this even the best set for him? It probably is, isn't it? Really? They say Huskabobula Dreams? I mean, defense is how his healing scales, but I might prefer what you have. I definitely wouldn't do Emblem of Severed Fate unless you really need that energy recharge. Speaking of, frickin' Favonius Warbow. I already wrote that one down. Because that Favonius Warbow is not in good shape. And it really needs to be in at least half serviceable order. Yeah. Let me look at those real quick before I cram them in there. Does he have any of the 3 stars. He has that one. What about the bows? Oh, those are the only 4 3 stars? Heh. Second TTODS. Nice. That's low level strats, and I love it. Oh, just got a shit ton of those. And no one has anything equipped. Love my best friend's account. He leveled the fuck out of Ito, played the fuck out of Ito, and had to do responsible adult things, man. He checks in now and again. He spent all of his acquaint fate. No, not acquaint fate. What's the thing? The thing. This stuff. No, this. Paimon's bargain. Stardust exchange. This stuff. What is it called? Oh my goodness, Masterless Stardust. Because I know he would have had a ton of it from, you know, getting C6 Ito, but man, he spent it all. I'm sure that's how he kept rolling for other stuff. And it works. It's great. But you know, responsible adult things should always take precedent. Someone's got to do his internet chores. I don't care if it takes an hour because I'm rambling to myself. I do this shit for fun. It's so nice playing someone else's account, I must say. If you can trust your bro, definitely do it. However, maybe the way you found out you shouldn't have trusted your bro, so, you know, your discretion. I know who my bro is. Love this guy, man. Love that dash before he starts doing the supercharged attacks too. It's fun every time. Wait, am I supposed to be going north? Oh, there it is. I usually, you don't have Nona, and that's how I usually get to that island from the 4 point, which is why I'm a little lost for my bearings. That's what I know the area well enough to know I'm close, and that was north. I just, the scenery, kinda blanking. Only 38k Ito. What happened? What was missing?
Oh, it's Kemai.
Break faster from the might. Good, his burst ran out just in time. I love that 5-hit chain. It's... I just love any time a Claymore user kicks their sword. I guess that's it. It's just so stylish and possibly unnecessary. It's probably unnecessary. That's part of what makes it great. That immune you're seeing is the extra hit from Albedo's thing on the ground, which he will have much more of once we get you know. Do that damn quest I didn't get to. Still.
お前の血人
断罪の名において
疑似妖怪俺様に任せろ
You know how this does make it go faster is just getting the extra supercharge. Oh, motherfucker, worked. Are you kidding me? I hate this boss. I'm going to make a team specifically to kill you quickly, because I'm going to have to do it alive. Till then, I should probably have that buff at the very least. Oh, jeez. Poor O. Damn it. I tried to hit alt before. That way you can just hold alt so you can shift or swap and go into their burst at the same time. That way you're guaranteed your iframe and you won't get, you know, shipped to death just by swapping characters. We lost our fish? What did we do to our fish? Oh wait, I can't use this for that. Why aren't I using this for that? Okay, so now, swap character. What about down again? Okay. What? Damn it. He lost his charges? How? Ooh, Ushi breaks these ones. Wait, why wasn't Ushi breaking the other ones? I don't understand. Yeah. Well, we got to. It's my fault for not making a party to kill this thing. It is on me at this point. Did it really? Oh, the goal of this boss. I can't believe this freaking thing. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh yeah, defense is his main stat. What am I worried for? So you have to actually aim throw Ushi, otherwise he just pops up next to it. Part of what I've been doing. Okay. That's one. One for our boy Albedo. Please tell me you have one of these prepared, or I prepared one. Yes. Good, that's one problem solved. Thank you for having 6 portable waypoints. Whoever put them there, good planning. I know I recently put a couple onto a account. I don't think it was this one. But it could have been. Yeah. So bring some beta, we'll use some things. You just use like 16 more resin, right? No, I should use it all. Or at least 80. Don't want to wait around for the other. Oh, you know what? That's an idea. Who needs a trounce domain material? he's maxed out. How about his talents? No. Signora. Okay, that's one option. Dvalin. Tartaglia. Never done any of these bosses. Let's do Lux Villa as well. I could just do the base 3. How about Bennett? Everybody needs better Bennett. I mean, Cash is king too. I could just get Cash. Artifacts? Oh, right. Artifacts. I'll do a couple artifact runs. Let's see, that'll spend... I'll just do maybe 2 artifact runs. We'll see how I feel after I do one. Ugh. Part of me wants to get to bed sooner rather than later, and I still have a counseling. And I really need to finish this one before I swap. I'd hate to have to swap back and give you multiple recordings, man. Hour and 16 minutes so far. I didn't plan on doing all this today, but that's how it turned out. It's been a good time. So I want better things for fish, so we get better things for fish. And I'd really love to activate the artifact set, but you know, pressed for time. We'll probably come back and do quests or start earlier tomorrow.
疑似妖怪
万歳の名において
強行鬼の狂気ランプお前の出番だぜあらはっ砕きや血獣俺につけ創世の術異形を見届けよジオのおとりだどりゃあらどりゃあらお前の出番だぜ
This guy's great. Alfredo? Yeah, no. Fish. Or for fish, we roll with fish. HP. Defense. Actually, that one could be okay for Albedo. That's actually really good for Albedo if you want him to use the set, and he can totally be an activator for it, so I will mark it. Ellie Mastery with attack and attack percent. You know, Ellie Mastery Sands for Fischl might not be an attack Sands, but does give better shields, and if you feel you're lacking shields without Geodad for whatever reason, I mean, supplement it. I mean, Oz is going to constantly throw Electro, and you're going to constantly hit with Geos. You're going to constantly have Electro Crystallized shields. That's okay.
ついてこい
夜の権限
What's that?
ガン攻撃
Explaining it.
鬼の狂気ランプ
If you can't hear me, it's probably not important anyway. I'll yell if it's important.
砕きやがれ俺様に任せろあら
And this one just won't go down. 61-7? Okay, fish. Go. I really need to get out the WD-40, don't I? No attack percent. I I need attack percent for official. However, that was not bad. HP Sands. Attack Plume. Attack Plume? I mean, plumes are always flat attack. It's the other set. The Shejnaya set, we're gonna call it. Or the North. It's the not celestial gift. The superconduct set, might call it that. Attack Sands. Offset. Has flat attack and Ellie mastery. No crit. That's usable just because the attack stat. It's more usable because of those two. If you're gonna have attack percent, you may as well have attack flat. I say. I mean, if you're gonna scale as hard as you can. Especially on, like, one-stat characters like Nicole. That's why I love Nicole. She's a one-stat character. Sometimes, I mean, every account needs a couple one-stat characters. Let's do it again. We have not had a single... I just want one decent piece.
強行先生こっちで創世の術今こそ誕生
姿を見せ
お前の出番だぜオラオラオラ
影のカラスが優也を求めている
血人砕きやがれジオウのおとりだあらはっどりゃはっ異形を見届けよ発駆のごとし鬼の狂気乱舞どりゃあら
83k? Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing different, but I think we're dialing some things in. Oh, the 83k must have been the last. Is that the last one in his sequence that does extra damage? When he finally runs out of the super strength stacks. HP circlet. Sad. Defense. Sands. You know, if you're running this set on Albedo, that's pretty decent, except with HP or defense percent. I want flat defense, but you know, I'm not gonna mark it. It's not that important. A Geo Cup for the superconduct set. Man. So you want to buff your Geo damage, but you want to be dealing Chong Yun's cryo damage. So what weapon user, rather physical weapon user, non-bow, melee weapon user, who would that be for? No, I'm not going to put the brain resources to it. I'm just going to say I can't imagine. Oh look, all the defense stats. Yes, we want to give this set to a defense first. It's Chong Yun Ito. That's who that's for. So you build this stat set for Ito, so he can activate superconduct via Chong Yun field while not using the Ito Q, or actually no, Ito Q. So you burst, then you swap to Chong Yun, put down his field, and then you go back to Ito. So you miss most of the bonus of his burst, but at least you're dealing cryo damage. And then you need Fischl and some other, probably Kuki at that point. Hey, make Kuki the star. Superconduct Kuki Ito team. At that point, why wouldn't you just use Kuki to do the physical damage and make the Chong Yun do the cryo conversion? Again, too much brain power devoted to dumb shit. Play video games, have fun, big damage, bright colors, pew pew pew, explosion. Okay, I feel better now.
断罪の名におい
Need not waste so much processing power. Stupid bullshit. I'm sure if AI knew how to feel, that is what AI would tell everyone using it for stupid bullshit. I want AI to literally tell the common user how much money their stupid queries cost in terms of electricity spent. And I want the AI to refuse to answer stupid questions because of what it would cost energy-wise. That would be responsible. Responsible AI usage. It takes a lot of energy to cool down those fucking data centers. And basically every query is now costing literal energy. We spend most of our energy allowance keeping food cold. We don't need to waste it on stupid things you could have opened a book and figured out in maybe a couple minutes instead of having AI write it for you in a minute. And then you had AI condense what it wrote for you again. We don't need stupid motherfuckers using the pinnacle of human technology, the current spearhead of it, to answer stupid fucking questions. Look, it's an attack goblet. With attack, oh my god, it's fucking perfect. There's no crit, I don't care. It has arguably the 3 stats I actually want for fish. Or even Nicole if you decide to get her. It's fucking perfect. We'll see how it rolls, but for now, the subs are fucking perfect. It even started with... No, it didn't. Never mind. It can't be a 4-statter, or a 4-liner. It's fine. 4-liners are uncommon. Good 4-liners are even more rare than that. That said, even a bad 4-liner with, you know, a couple decent subs, with 1 extra roll, I mean, it's 25% more stat. Boosts allotted is a fully correct statement to say. Well, we got 1 decent piece. That was the goal. That means I'm done. Okay, fish. Artifacts. Was an attack sands, I believe. No, it's an attack goblet. Yes. Switch. Enhance. Activate enhance next here. Yeah, that's all good. Oh crap, oh crap. I don't need to look at those. Those are important. 4th line, got. Ooh, Ellie Mastery, we'll take it. Ooh, 5 times, we skipped 1. We got attack and Ellie Mastery. Every stat so far. Let's not jinx it. Fucking jinx it. Did I jinx it? Ooh. I don't need to look at any of those. And we got ×5 again. And I did jinx it. It went to flat defense. But you know, it's an attack sands with 3 out of 4 good subs. Or 3 out of 4 good additions to the 2 subs I wanted them to go into. It's fine. It never needs to be re-rolled. It's perfectly functional. If you decide to get Nicole or Durin, it's a perfect piece for them too. See? I like future planning just a bit. I know, we didn't know everything back then, and it's not like I had all the information at my disposal for the past couple of years. But I'm glad I can finally help the best bro in this department. He's done a lot for me. I couldn't have said it better myself. Anyway. Mondstadt. Make a condensed resin real quick. And then I think I'll just take out the Velen real quick. And that will... 1, get rid of the Traus domain. It'll burn down as much of your what's it called? Just resin? What's this stuff called? Original resin. I thought there was a word to it. Yeah, and I can just use that. Last fight. Dragon Boy. You know, no. I want to go for 100% original concept. Great Wolf with Great Sword. Infused with wind and cryo elements specifically. Who is in no reference to any other Great Wolf with any other Great Sword. He is his own original thing, and the fact that Great Wolves with Great Swords is a fucking cool combo isn't actually that original. That said, Dark Cells did it first and they did it well. And that's where you might confuse any similarity in, overlapping themes with an original idea. Because, I'm sure there's legends of Great Wolves with Great Swords. It's just Dark Souls did it so well. And we're going in with half health. And Goro is our best healer. That's might be why I need to get Goro some artifacts. We will look into perhaps upgrade. I know his stuff's like half-baked. So Goro artifacts are kind of important.
お嬢様の仰せのままに
今こそ誕生の時砕きやがれジオのお通りだどりゃあら
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. Maybe he'll go for Uji. Does he go for Uji?
これ式の傷
Not that time.
先生こっちでお前の出番だぜ
答えなさい。
創世の術
万歳の名において。
創世の術
We would like to generate some energy here. That would be really nice to generate some energy.
夜の源源
That's what.
創世の術冥王牽制酒
Come on, Goro. Come on, Goro.
姿を見せよ、オズ。
A little bit. Just a bit. Oh, I should be using the Favonius passive. I'm an idiot. Okay, we got it. Finally.
創世の術
Okay, it's time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 11? Oh, come on, Ito. I mean, once I was finally comfortable enough throwing him on the field with a little bit of HP, I got Goro's energy back. Yeah, I made that harder than it had to be. I know. I could have just dove in there. Healing bonus, Ellie mastery, and energy recharge. That ain't bad. If it's an off piece, I mean. Clearly not a healer piece in most cases. Actually, charge attack damage. Maybe for... let's leave that to characters you actually have. Anyway. Tail, ring, locket, and bits and bobs. Okay. I think I'm finally done with this account for the night. After a good 95 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Kept yapping the whole time. And I'm tired of yapping, so I think that's enough. I'll go and record my other accounts in silence. If anything interesting happens, maybe make a clip. I don't fucking know. I haven't made up my mind. I have so many options. Gonna throw this on YouTube, throw you a link, and move on now that I have gold-plated, hard-lined internet and not fucking spotty Wi-Fi. Gold-plated copper wire. Well, gold-plated on the connectors. Of course, you gotta have the best connectors. The wire, copper's fine. I mean, as long as it's copper, not like cheap, not as conductive as copper, something else. Ooh, an anecdote. This frickin' board, every time you come to this warp point, man. What Sealy? Was I not supposed to put the Sealies in? Do you just not do the Sealies, or am I just happening to see all the ones you might have missed? I'll pay more attention for Sealies in their courts. Anyway, Gumming, there he is. I'll let him yap.
おお、旅人。昼に人の噂を、夜に幽霊の噂をするなとはよく言ったもんだ。お前が来てくれたら飯に付き合ってもらうのになーって考えてたところなんだ。ちょうどさっきまでな。それと心配してくれるのはありがたいけど、俺が襲われるわけねえだろ。今無事に護送を終えてきたところだ。もう長い付き合いなのに俺の腕を信用してないってのかよ。
You know, side note, if you are thinking about Mavuika, if you have Gaming, try him first before you commit to buying her, because he might hit the same itch unless that itch specifically involves the motorcycle or the hot lady, in which case, of course, I can't tell you otherwise. But if it's playstyle, he does a pyro jump around plunging attack thing, and Mavuika can do that too, if you want her to.
落ち着いて香りを嗅いでみろって。いい匂いがするだろう。わかるか？ほら、運がいいぜお前。今からうまいもんが食えるんだからさ。さっき護送した依頼主は山の中で農場をやってるんだけど、今日たまたま注文の量を間違えたらしくてさ、余った食材を俺にくれることになったんだ。この鶏肉イケてるだろ。新鮮でいい肉だって意味だぜ。帰り道には三泉水もあって、天も地も俺に味方してくれてるみたいだった。それで何か試すなら今だって思ってさ、俺の記憶にある単金霊玉を作ってみることにしたんだ。え、食べたことあるのか？名前だけじゃなくて味もやばいぜ。この料理、うちの手伝いをしてる少量が教えてくれたんだ。俺のおふくろと同郷でさ、昔おふくろが大好きだった料理なんだってよ。でも全部そのまんまってわけじゃないぜ。俺が作るのは自分の好みに合わせて改良してみたんだ。水を沸騰させて塩を一つまみ加える。そして新鮮な鶏肉を浸すんだ。長く浸しすぎちゃダメだぜ。心の中でシューマイ、餃子にチャーシューマン、青菜炒めに大根餅って唱え終わったらすぐに引き上げる。この手順を3回繰り返したら、無氷花を浸した三泉水に鶏肉を入れるんだ。熱くしたり冷やしたり、鍛冶屋が刀を焼き入れしてるみたいだろ。
I'm not that versed in complicated cooking techniques. Is that a thing? I mean, I could Google it, but I'd rather hear it from you.
めんどくさいと思う時はあるぜ、俺だって。だから手抜きしちまうんだよな。ステップを飛ばしたりしてさ。でも今回は違うぜ。こんな上等な鶏肉無駄にはできないからな。ちょっと待ってろ、すぐにわかるぜ。とにかくこれが最後の一番大事な工程だ。火をできるだけ弱くして鶏肉をじっくり煮込むんだ。ちょっと根気よく待ってから。こうして喋ってたらちょうどいい頃合いになったぜ。目を離すなよ。単筋冷玉の出来上がりだ。ほら、表面が瑠璃みたいな光沢を放ってるだろ。火加減がちょうど良かった証拠だ。見た目も味も最高だぜ。食ってみるか？お前の口に合うかな？気に入ったらまた作ってやるよ。安心しろ。自分で食うときは適当に作ったりするけど、友達をもてなすときは絶対レシピ通りに作るからな。
I was muted. Where is this odd to me sounding dish? I'm looking for like green chicken, but I'm not seeing it. Golden tempered jade. Uh-huh. I have to, there it is. Okay. That chicken looks pink in the middle. Hold on. We have to do comedy. Do I have the ingredients? Perfect. It's just chicken and salt. And manual cook. Suspicious golden tempered jade. Its skin is a tantalizing bright yellow, beautifully contrasting with the pale, tender-looking meat. Yet the moment you take a bite, regret sets in. The meat is dry and tough, wedging itself stubbornly between your teeth. Really? It's overcooked if you do it wrong? I was expecting undercooked. Okay. Let's do a correct one. Oh, that's what we got from him. Let's do a good one then. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can make anything good with that color palette, but still, it does look good. Still not sold on the whole 2 ingredients and water thing, but, you know, I'm not gonna nitpick all the cooking in this game on that same merit.
運命のささやきが聞こえる。私の名を呼んでいるわ。
I mean, really, unless the game is specifically about cooking, the cooking minigame shouldn't be that involved. So anyway, while I run around and grab these frickin' things, throw things around, you know, backflip into finishing blows, we call it a night at a minute 45, or an hour 45. Minutes, hours, whatever. He's on, oh, Act 3 interlude. Okay. So he's further along than me still. And yet I've done Nodcry stuff, but, you know, head start. I skipped everything in between Inazuma and Nodcry. Because I've been gone for 5 years. I'll explain that later. No. No, we're not doing that. Not now. Not the time. What's this? Event? Free Primos in Miliastra. Oh, that's how they get you in. They get you into Miliastra by promising rewards in the game I want to play. Did I already say something like that? I think I did. I should check if there are codes you haven't redeemed yet. Let's see. Any new codes today? What does the lab have to say? New codes. LCX. I don't think this one's gonna work. Did it? Did it really? Oh wow, did work. Okay. Missed it. Okay, that one worked. How about listen? Thought so. And I think I already put this one in. Yes. So no doubt I already put this one in as well. Fantastic. We are up to current. Cool. Don't tell me it sent me a mail. Tell me that's what I just clicked off of. Saying you already used that code. Okay, good. Okay. What's the primo count? May as well end the day on that too. 1986. Not a bad year. I wasn't born yet, but hey, not a bad year. You're at one. Acquaint fate? Is that the acquaint? Yes. Because it's not intertwined. We have no intertwined, but you have more than a 10 pull. And you haven't yet gotten your Stardust Exchange this month. So after you do a couple 10 pulls, I'll probably be able to get you up to at least 20 total. Surely you'll have enough to get at least get intertwined. What you pull on though, or if you decide to save, that's actually another issue entirely. Anyway.
簡単に手にできるものに意味なんざね。俺様はくーてりゃ。
Like he said.